Kofi and His Magic by Maya Angelou. Hi, my name's Kofi, and I am a magician. No, wait now. My name is Kofi. I live in West Africa, the most beautiful place in the whole world, and I am 7 years old. And I am a magician. I live near the Ashanti golden stool, which everyone knows is pure magic. The stool is made of gold, and only the Ashanti king can sit on it. When he does, he becomes so powerful that everyone must obey his commands. That's magic. You may think I am kidding when I say I am a magician, but when I finish my story, I'm sure you will believe me. Okay, first, I am, as I said, Kofi, which means I am a boy born on Friday, and I am a weaver. I weave kente cloth, the most beautiful and richest cloth in the world. You may not, you may think I am not old enough to be a weaver, but I began learning years ago when I was young. I joined a class of boys learning to weave. The teacher uh, tied threads to our toes, and then we would move our foot a little like riding a bicycle. Just a little. It was hard, but we had fun wiggling our toes, and I could make the threads behave. But that's not why I'm a magician. My town is called Bonware, and it is the most famous town in all the world of kente weaving. I don't tell everyone, but I can do a magic thing and make what I want to come true. For example, I know Bonwire is the best town in the world, but sometimes I want to go to other places, like the north, where people live in the houses different from ours, and wear different clothes and speak different languages, and eat different foods. I also like to hear the names of their towns: Tamale, Sunyani, and Bolgatana. So I sit down, close my eyes, and open my mind, and I am up on a bus waving goodbye to my friends in Bonwire. Then I suddenly I am in the north. Up here, no one weaves kente, but they make other cloths. The boys wear hats made with horns and cowrie shells. If I wore a hat like that, I would feel very brave. When I first see the northern women painting their houses, I laugh because Ashanti women do not do that. But then I see how beautiful the houses are when they are finished, and I think it would be magical to live in a painted house. The northern people like me. They give me a smock like a big shirt to wear and let me stand with their wise men. When I am ready to go home, I sit down, close my eyes, and open my mind. And I'm back in Bonwire going to school. We carry our desks to write on and stools to sit on because most of the time classes are outside. During the rainy season, we go inside a building to study. Sometimes I get bored and have to use my magic. I sit down, close my eyes, and open my mind. And I am at a festival called Dabar. Every year at harvest time, the people celebrate. Powerful chiefs, some whom are women priests and wise men, put on their richest kente and gold, and they are carried through the streets on palanquins under beautiful umbrellas. Dancers and drummers fill the roads, with singers singing, children shouting, and the thump thump of the drums. The noise is wonderful. There is delicious food to eat everywhere. I love the Durbar, but I do get tired, so I sit down, close my eyes, and open my mind. And I am back home in Banwire with my friend Kojo, who doesn't laugh very much. I decide to share my magic with Kojo. I tell him we should go to the sea, and I say, sit down, open your eyes, or close your eyes and open your mind. And I have to repeat myself many times, but at last we are both sit down, close our eyes, and opened our minds. And then we are at a lake so wide and blue that we become afraid. But someone tells us that what we are looking at is not a lake, but the Atlantic Ocean. It has a wonderful smell and a wonderful roar, like a soft roll of thunder in the raining season. And the water tastes salty. After a while, Kojo wants to go home. So we sit down, close our eyes, and open our minds. And we are back in Bonwire. I told you at first that I was a magician. Well, I have been thinking in my language, Ashanti, and you have been hearing me in English, so I think you must be a magician too. If you ever want to meet me, just sit down, close your eyes, and open your mind. And think about a friend you have in West Africa named Kofi.